All right, guys, we are going to be reacting to the Steigerlied at the Bundeswehr Music Festival 2024. This is the StabsmusikkorpsWachbataillon from Germany. We're going to see if they react to this, guys. Let's jump in. That they carry lamps. Yeah, I cannot see what they're saying. Bravo. This was in 2024. So there's a couple things here that I have a lot of questions, by the way. So what is this all about? Is that like a cannon or something? I don't know. Let me see. Okay, so the Steigerlied is a Steigerlied is a traditional German minor song originating in the 16th century that is also known as the Steigermarsch or Glück auf der Steiger kommt. Its lyrics and melodies celebrate the hope of miners returning safely to the surface after their hard work. With the refrain Glück, by the way, Gluck, isn't that Gluck a composer, a German composer from the 18th century? He was a contemporary of Mozart. That's different. Meaning good luck. Glück auf. The song is widely known in Germany's mining regions and is sometimes called the secret national anthem of the Saarland. Very good. I was gonna say very simple song to follow. Very simple. Very simple. So these are miners. Miners. That's crazy because the melody does not sound like from the 16th century. When you hear a melody from the 16th century, we're talking about the 1500s. You're thinking more about a Renaissance line, very not almost polyphonic kind of structure, but not a classical taste to it, right? Enlightenment. I'm talking about end of the 18th century to the beginning of the 19th century. That is more what I'm hearing here from this kind of melody. Look at that. See that you have dominant chord, and then they're like da, de. That's actually a very distinct suspension in the beginning of the 19th century. So it's very interesting that they're using this melody, and this melody was composed in the 16th century. I might have to hear the original one. Beautiful, beautiful. So they are the miners, right? And then it was played by the Bundeswehr. Very interesting. I do think that the let me see if I can find the composition, right? Original composition. Let's see if I can show you guys what I'm trying to say. All right here. I don't think this is the original composition, but we can sort of like, okay. What? Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Let's see. So we have multiple pictures, I will say here. Of course, you don't want to give me the picture. You want to send me to a straight. Let's see here. Okay, this is more like a G major. I mean C major. This is different. And then you just go right here. Do you see this jump right here? Let me see if I can. This one it's a major third from F to A, right? This line, especially when it comes down to a dominant chord, which is the fifth degree of the scale of the C major. I hope I'm making sense here, right? This extension right here, when you have to extend to A, is indicative of the Romantic period or the beginning of the Romantic period. We're talking about the beginning of the 19th century. The reason I'm saying this is because in order for you to build a G major chord, you need G, B, and D, and then you have a seventh inside that G, which is just a correlation of the harmonic progression. It goes to F, but then after F, you go to the next extension, which is going to be the ninth, which is going to be A. But you don't see a lot of this kind of texture only at the beginning of the 19th century, which is very interesting to note. That's what I was asking. And I was looking around to see whether or not this was built in the supposedly 16th century. But I don't know. I don't want to bore you guys with my... Oh, my bad. I don't want to bore you guys with my music knowledge here. Let me know what you guys think. I will see you next